he was really going downhill. Like he was strong, he kept strong, but that shit was hurting him. I could see it in his eyes.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just a real life street stars. You know what time it is. But before we're gonna come back, can you speak on the situation as far as in Fort Worth, that how 3 was taken, how that was for him, having to fight that case, not making music? How was that for him? Because a lot of people don't know that he really couldn't do what he was born to do.
Man, I seen the whole world turn their back on him really after that. Yeah. I swear for God, like even what's the little car shows they was having downtown after that?
Yeah, the 97.9 car show that they did not. He's supposed to. Every name, he's really supposed to be up there.
Man, and I'm asking, I just get out of the penitentiary. I see everybody there, and I'm asking, bro, like, why you ain't there?
Mind you, we there.
Right.
I'm like, bro, 3's not there.
Right, do the people know that? You know what? That's crazy.
No, bro, it was like
I don't think they
it's the
realized
elephant in the room. Like, you see everyone here except
it says him.
3's not here.
Man, when I said, he just threw it off and kept going. He knew they couldn't fuck with him, but it hurt him. You can tell he hurt him. Like, you're not gonna see. He not gonna show you when he really sad. Like, it's gonna be hard to catch him. You gonna just hear it. He gonna rap about it. But I asked him, like, why you ain't at the car show? Remember, I was on the app probably, like, I had got out. I was like out for like 2-3 months. And before I got out, I remember he had signed one of them deals with Epic, but
the first deal, the first situation.
Right. So by the time I'm getting out, I'm thinking it's all the way up. So I'm seeing like he's still like, he got bad women, good women with like, with money and shit too. But really at this time when I get out, like he was really going downhill. Like he was strong, he kept strong, but that shit was hurting him. I could see it in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like when I asked him one time and I looked at his eyes, and when I never brought it up again. Like, why you ain't go? Like even the next one, the only reason he was there because DeRoe let him. I remember 3 had a show with R. Kelly. 3 had a show with R. Kelly, and it's a dude that worked for 97.9, bald head ass nigga. He fat, if y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know. He kind of older, but he look at 3 face. Around this time, that's probably like right after the car show. You know what I'm saying? Look at 3 faces and tell him, shit, I'm done with this MO3 shit. I ain't got nothing else to, And 3 just walking back and forth like he don't care, but I can look at him and tell him like it's fucking up. But he knew he was gonna, can't nobody fuck with him. He just kept working though, and shit, it paid off.
What was the song you think that put him back on?
219.
Wait. Not Ain't I?
Ain't I?
Yeah, Ain't I came out.
Ain't I? Not, yeah, but they didn't.
That was Sierra already had the
It was 219.
219.
219 was
the one that put him back on.
Yeah, and I was probably like
it was
keeping going on social media type shit, but 219 did it. Because shit, everybody didn't know he was like that. And that proved that everything he was saying, like, I think.
And again, we were able to film the 221, which was right after that.
And and I was probably dropped right after the Fort Worth shit in the mix of everybody.
Mix of all that, yeah.
Like, it makes him going way downhill.
That right there.
But I heard
solidified.
Guy's brother, I forgot his name. But shit, we was in Hollywood when we went to BET Awards.
Yeah.
He said he signed 3 from him singing that in the kitchen.
Yeah.
No, that's the first time, you know what I'm saying?
That'll make you sign somebody.
Yeah, that's why he got signed. In that channel.
How? Because everybody did see that deal that 3 was supposedly had signed, and everybody was excited about like, okay, he signed, but it just seemed like it wasn't a real deal. Was that a real deal that he got?
Yeah, I swear to God, it was a real deal. I seen my partner, man. We don't like to talk about him a lot, but his name is Todd. T-O-D. Shit. They went half with it, and it was a nigga named Littles, y'all. If y'all know Littles or something. I mean, not Little. Nah, what's that nigga name? I forgot. Littles is the nigga he was finna sign to. But him and T.O.D. shit. I remember I'm in the car with them when they took the money to the people to buy him out the deal.
Oh wow!
Like, I swear to God.
And so 3 was always speaking facts, basically.
Yeah.
Because he said that's what happened. Like people are, you are. He said, bro, I bought out that deal. It wasn't the situation I wanted.
I put that on my kids. I remember them I remember them pulling up to Bro, let me tell you, bro don't do nothing. He's a good man. Now but he's been $1 million nigga. He still got money.
Yeah, how much money was 3 making? Not the hype, but like around that time of before the Empire did. How much was he making on his own, like just doing shows and showing up?
Shit, you know, I can't just say because I thought he was broke. He always he'd be living downtown doing stuff like that, but 3, you know, I ain't pocket watching, but he wasn't broke. I don't say that. He was stacking it. He wasn't where he was supposed to be. He was down here. He had to pay the lawyers and bond out of jail. And, you know, do all type of shit.
He had Porsches. He had multiple cars.
Wait, let me say this. And when I'm saying that, I thought he had, that was probably when it first happened. But that shit was going on before the Empire deal for at least like 2 years. Yeah, I mean, he had some money. He had some motherfucking money.
He's the first person, and again,
we ain't the type of people to be talking about money all day and putting it in each other's face.
He had told niggas, because again, people in Dallas used to think about, like, used to be able to get maybe 1,000 a show, maybe 2,000. 3 would start saying, I'm getting 7,000 a show, 10, 13, and it was unheard of at the time.
Right.
But he was like, let me show you receipts. He was like, I'm really getting this per show.
Right.
And it was like,
he's like having a bunch of shows too. We having a bunch of shows too, and I'm going at this time, but I'm not seeing them doing the money part. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know, but I'm sure he was, because at this time, like, we all living downtown, and he got all these cars, so shit. Yeah, he was just stacking. And don't forget this too. He like fucking. So you got probably 10 girlfriends that got money.
Yeah,
so
goddamn.
you ask 10 bitches for $10,000.
That nigga said he actually paid for somebody's body. He like, I'm gonna pay for the body. Yeah. I'm gonna pay for that body to get right.
and his main ones, they all bosses, like, got real paper. So you can add 3 girls for shit, $20,000. That's 60.
And plus, he wasn't really no flashy nigga either.
Right.
I think he just did the flashy shit because that's what you had to do.
Right.
That nigga shot the DK. That nigga
Let me say that when I first got out of jail, I think that shit first, like, that's when it first kind of happened. I got out of jail probably 1 week after the Fort Worth shit happened.
Yeah.
You know, well, now probably like 2-3 weeks. He had just got out of jail. You know, he had just gotten out of jail, and some more shit was happening. You know, he died with a bunch of secrets that I gotta keep right at that time. But shit, he was low for a little bit, but he ran that shit back up out of nowhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, when he posted the video that he had all this money, that fucked me up too. Damn. He said he let you know. Right. He let you know. But we in downtown at these big old.
He moving around.
He got down. We downtown at these big old. Condos on the 5th floor. on the 50th floor. He got a house in goddamn. They moved, but he had a house in McDermott still. Yeah, he had money. Right. I wasn't pocket watching, but yeah, that motherfucker had money. But shit, he always was living good. Shit, I be thinking shit he be having girls pay, but I didn't have money like him, but I had money. Yeah, sometimes I have at first. I had probably. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying I ain't have money like him, but
levels.
It's levels. So we wasn't really, pocket watch. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really pocket watching that. Yeah.
If Yella Beezy was to get convicted for MO3's murder, right?
Yeah.
What type of time would he have in jail? You think that it'd be bad for him? Do you think there are people in jail would be
No, you can say that, but they got this thing in prison. Like, people be seeing thinking it's bad, but they got this shit called safe prisons. In prisons, if you do anything in the penitentiary, you going to SEG, they be on it. Ain't penitentiary ain't how it used to be. Right. Yeah, it be rock and roll on some certain music, but safe prison, he'd be good.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.